Hey guys, Smelling Roses here. Today we are once again in Stokes County, North Carolina, and welcome to Hanging Rock State Park. And you guys guessed it, today we're getting ready to go back down into the Cascade Creek Gorge. Tise waterfall is the largest falls here in the state park, but nobody ever goes there. It's pretty much unknown. There's no trail leading down to the falls, and as you've seen from my previous videos, the terrain is very steep and quite treacherous with very thick vegetation. So it sounds like the perfect place for Smelling Roses to explore. You guys know that if it's unknown, forgotten, or rarely visited, it's my kind of place, and I'll be sure to take you guys there. But I think that's enough talking about it. Let's get down there and check it out. Alright guys, so we're going to start out here along the Upper Cascades hiking trail. It's a very short and easy trail that leads down to the observation area of the Upper Cascades. Of course, we're not going to the Upper Cascades. We will leave the trail before reaching the end of it, and we'll make our way down into the gorge and check out Tise Falls. Alright guys, so you can probably tell by the sound of water, we are down in the gorge, and you can't really see it, but just a few feet away, it's the East Fork of Cascade Creek, and we are just above Tise Falls. You can see some large rocks there straight ahead, and the creek flows right down through these rocks, and the upper tier of the waterfall is just out of view there. That's the upper tier of Tise Falls. It's probably about 20 to 25 feet below us. And there's a couple more drops just downstream. So I'm going to head down this east side of the gorge, and I'm going to try to find a way down. Guys, I'm in sort of a wash here. This is probably a raging creek in periods of high rain. But I'm making my way down through this wash. It's extremely slick. I've slipped up a couple of times already. Very treacherous. Making our way down through here. But it's the only opening I've found in this vegetation. Alright guys, this is part of the second tier of the falls, and the upper tier is just around here out of view. I could possibly go down here, but it's very steep and these rocks are very slick, and I just don't feel comfortable going down there, guys. I'm down here by myself, and it's just not worth the risk. We really need to exercise extreme caution down in this gorge. You see the creek continues over here on this side, and there's another drop down below. So I'm going to try to continue downstream just a little bit further. Hopefully there will be another area where we can get a view back upstream towards the falls. Check it out, guys. Another part of Tise Falls here. Probably about a 12 to 15 foot drop there. Alright guys, man, the things I do to bring you these videos, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm not complaining, I'm having fun. I'm having a lot more fun than you are watching this. This is probably the best we're going to get as far as a view of the entire waterfall. Check it out, guys. It's looking back up the gorge. Right up there is where I initially discovered the upper tier of Tise Falls. And it's going to be hard for the camera to pick up through the trees, but you can kind of see the upper tier through there and the falls sort of making their way down the gorge there. Sorry the camera is so shaky. I'm just barely hanging on here to an old rotten tree that's moving quite a bit. Very dangerous down here in Cascade Creek Gorge. Beautiful Tise Falls. Almost nobody comes down in here. Of course, you can see why. There's just a wall of jungle here. I could probably force my way through here and get uphill away from the creek and likely make my way through the woods downstream, but don't think I'm going to go downstream any further today. Here's another thing I wanted to find down here. Check this out. There's a big rock overhanging the creek here and a nice pool down below it. And I'm not 100% positive, but I believe this is known as Eden's Pool. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and climb back up out of here. Gonna try to climb back up the same way that I came down through that steep wash. Just right up through there. Not gonna be able to film and climb, so I'll get back with you later. Making my way up the gorge. Got a pretty nice viewpoint here from a rock. Can see what we've been having to climb through down there. But we got an excellent view here. Check it out. This is Moore's Knob directly ahead. I guess you guys probably can't see it in the video. We can barely make out the waterfall right through there. But for now, this is where I'm headed. We got to get on top of this rock and then I believe we're out of here. We're back here to the trail. This is the Upper Cascades trail, and the Upper Cascades are just a short distance down that direction. Of course, we're just going to take the trail back this way. It's about a quarter of a mile back to the parking lot at the visitor center. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your views and support. Remember to like my Facebook page, and you can also follow me on Twitter. The links to those sites will be in the description box down below the video. So thanks again guys, and I'll see you on the trail.